And I am rolling. Welcome to every. Hold up. We gotta cut that. Gotta. We gotta cut that. No, we gotta cut that one. That wasn't. That wasn't it. All right. All right. Welcome everybody to another episode of Candid Talk with your host Rasheen Winter Harris, and today we're gonna be talking about. I was never mind. We're gonna be talking about love bombing and a little bit about limerence. It's a word that's been popping up lately. We're going to dive into it. But yeah, give us a second. We'll be right back with that.
It's Candid Talk where we lay it down. No room for fakes, we wear the crown.
Hey, let's go. Let's go, intro. Am I the only one camming up today? What's going on? What's going on? Everybody's hiding. Don't
In my
hide.
car.
It's cool. It's cool though. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. We got people hiding. At least put a picture up. At least thank you for putting the picture up. You know, you got the little. You got other people that's just being lazy. They gotta.
I didn't want to be rude. I'm doing my hair.
Oh, you doing your hair? Okay. Fair enough. You know what? Hey, there we go. We got some visuals. You know, I'll take that. Hey, style. Well, welcome officially to Candid Talk. But shit, we didn't even get you to introduce yourself last time. We got K Peasy and we got D for the first time officially. Just whoever want to go first, you know, real brief. Shout yourself out. What you do or what people would, let's say, if they listening to you, what would you want them to know you for? Got K Peasy,
Okay,
got
I guess I'll go
Oh
first.
D, got D, yeah.
Okay, so
Throw some
my name
D
is
on it.
Dee. That is short for Denisha, but I do go by Dee. Something I would want people to know about me,
Yeah. Or be known for, I
oh,
guess.
be known for being a kind-hearted person.
Are you? Are you
I
kind hearted?
am. I am very
Nice.
kind-hearted.
That's a beautiful thing. It's not too many people like that, you know.
I know. I try not to let the world diminish that side of me.
Cold world. It's definitely cold world. I ain't gonna lie.
It is.
All
It is.
right. So you just want to be known for being a kind-hearted individual.
Yes, I am.
Got you. All right, that's what's up. All right, KPZ, what about you?
Hey y'all, my name is Kia, but I go by KPZ. Something that I would want people to know me by is that I guess I should say I'm a calm person. I'm a children's therapist, so children, pets, they naturally gravitate towards me because I'm a nice person.
Oh my goodness. So you just gonna piggyback? You just piggybacking?
Just piggybacking, but
Huh.
that's literally my
That's how you
character, who
feel.
I am. So that's how when I
All right.
describe myself, I always
I'm
say
nervous
that's
now.
my trait.
I'm nervous. She piggybacking already, man. I'm nervous.
Don't
Any
do that.
guys
I'm
available?
kind.
I'm going. They ganging up
It's
on me already.
affirmations
Nah.
all around my house to remind me to be kind.
Okay, that's what's up. Nah, ain't nothing wrong with that. So being kind individuals, that's what y'all want to be known for. That's what's up. We're gonna see how kind y'all are overall. Well, you know, I don't know y'all for anything different, so I can't say that you're not. You know. But from what I heard, no, I'm playing. But what we talking
Don't do
about
that.
today? Huh? What happened?
I said, don't do that.
Hey, you know me. I gotta. If I don't do it, it's not me. You better, check and make sure nobody has me hostage. Well, he's not acting himself today. But anyway, what's because we was talking about love bombing, or pretty much that's one of the topics. What exactly is love bombing to y'all? Like, can y'all define it? Or how would you define it? Let's start with you, D. How would you define love bombing? Just define it real quick for us.
For me, it's just being over the top with the I love yous and the expression of what they might see as love. Um, yeah, stuff like that. For me, it's just the overuse of I love yous and things like that.
Mm. So you actually have to say "I love you" in that situation. You believe? Mm?
For me, yes.
Oh, okay. What about you, KPZ? What's love bombing? How would you define it? No piggybacking.
I'm not gonna piggyback. I would describe it as like, well, for me, from my point of view, I feel like it's when the other person is trying to like convince you to, you get what I'm saying? Like they try to skip the steps that it usually take to get in a relationship to care about somebody, and they just go straight into like we together versus the dating and getting to know you part.
Mm. So it's like skipping one level completely. That's how you got it.
Yeah, because people is just now meet you, and next week is I love you, and then they try to sneak in and move in your house and all this type of stuff. So, you know,
Nah, that's fair. I seen that. That's what they be
yeah,
saying. The when somebody dates somebody that's in jail or locked up, they say that's kind of how they manipulate that situation. They
yeah.
target certain people. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, love bombing. I say it's a mixture, definitely of both of what y'all said. But I think it's I don't think you have to say I love you in that situation. Sometimes it's more of the intent or the delusion that they believe of the other person's intent, which could be misled as well. Like so, like an action of kindness from somebody else, they can look at it as an act of love from that person, where it's just like an act of kindness. So it can be like the delusion both ways. It doesn't always have to be the actions that they're doing. It could be something that they're receiving wrong as well. Like, and then they flip it, and now they're doing times two of what that was, what they believe it was. So I don't know. Well, I do know. That's the research. But almost goes. Uh-oh. Come on. Connection. I didn't even move. Hello? You get me? Alright. What the hell? Yeah, nah, this joint whacking and wild today. Limerence. That word is going around. It's pretty much almost go hand in hand. Are you familiar with that word? KPZ, you heard of that before?
Yes, I've heard of it before.
How would you define it though? Like, what is that word exactly?
Um, I know we talked about it like a week ago.
Mm.
It spells out. Can you refresh my memory? I know what it was, but I just want to make sure I'm right.
D, you there?
Yeah.
What's limerence?
Hold on, because my niece is.
Huh? What you doing over there? Looking it up?
Yeah, I'm back. So I looked it up earlier. I'm not gonna lie, because I didn't know what it was.
It's fair.
From my memory, it's just an obsession or a delusion of a relationship with a person that happens unintentionally or against their will,
Mm. I mean,
which I don't know. It's weird to me.
why is it weird to you?
Well, because for me, I understand love is to be a choice. So if I'm gonna sit here and have these obsessive thoughts about someone, I'm choosing to have the thought.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna take control of my thoughts. I understand that everyone has fantasies and stuff like that. Because I have fantasies. I fantasize all the time about Michael B. Jordan meeting me and falling in love with me instantly. Like, here we are. But I understand that that's just a fantasy. And I don't sit in this delusion of it's actually going to happen. So I'm going to ignore any
Well,
other man that comes in my path.
it's almost the same thing as somebody that falls in love in a way. It's like somebody that falls in love real easy or something like that. Like they're either over receptive, I guess, to the idea of being in love, or they're pretty much just a love addict. That's pretty much that's what I got out of it. What limerence overall means. It's like somebody that just they pretty much just idolize. Like it's somebody that could even be a fan. Like they could be a fan of somebody and they idolize that person in a way. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Because the whole reason why I even ran into the word was because technically I think I had a fan that I offended. I didn't know I was a fan though. I was just like, oh, I thought we was just cool and stuff like that. But I think I offended the person that was a fan of mine. I didn't know they was a fan. I'm just like, they, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know. I thought we was just cool. I appreciate it. But when I was telling the story to somebody else, they was just like, yo, sound like you hurt your boy's feelings. I was like, I was like, Dad. But he also sounds stupid, so you know. But that's a whole different story. I'm sorry. But yeah. That nigga said Ray J. Is Ray J a legend? I'm sorry. I'm
No,
just bringing it up. I just gotta ask because that
I don't think Ray J's a legend.
you don't think Ray J is a legend. I'm sorry to bring this. I'm gonna keep bringing this up for a little while until it's over. This is out of my mind. Sorry, Ray J. You just going it's unintentional shots. I'm sorry. Not sorry
Who
at the
said he
same
was a
time.
legend?
This the same dude I was talking about. So it was somebody that found me from my past, and I thought we was like cool, but I realized like I barely knew him. Like I barely knew him. Like, but he looked up to me. Like I made a change. Like we pretty much worked together. But he said a lot of stupid stuff. But that was the one thing. For some reason, I couldn't let him say it. I just couldn't get past it. I was like, Ray J, a legend.
You should have been like, man, don't stop.
I was like, what are you talking about?
But a legend how? Because
That's
he's a
what
legend in like the reality
exactly.
TV
I'm
world.
trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
But
Yo, it's crazy, but that's what I'm like. It's, when you think about that, not even in reality TV, because when you look up the word legend and you actually give it the full run over, it's somebody that's
mhm.
admirable, that you remember for a long time of being that's had high admiration. People don't. It's like you either look down on him because you're like, oh, he's doing too much for this attention, or it's just like, I remember those hits that you had a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? But that somebody would have
Nothing
to
wrong
be
with
in
that.
limerence. They would have to think a bunch of positive. They would have to. They can't see the negative. Like somebody that's stuck in limerence, it will ignore the negative as well. That's why I say that's that in love phase. Just to get back on topic. Hey, you see what I did right there?
Full circle moment.
Full circle moment. But yeah, like, cause that's really what led it to it. Cause I realized that people have different levels. Cause even my other brother was talking about how one of his people, like his brother, pretty much like he distanced himself from his family and he looks at people from the outside as like y'all are better than my family in a way. He has limerence for outsiders. I was just like, that's weird, and I didn't realize it has so many different forms. Like, is that something that you have ever like now that you understand what it is? Have you ever experienced it, or have you ever been the one in limerence? I think we all have, actually. I think it's impossible not to have experienced that. But can you think of an
Wait,
experience
to
like that?
experience it or to be the person in Limerence?
I think in it. I think everybody has a
In it?
moment.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
guess.
I think there's people that do it more than others, like that continuously, like the love addicts. That's pretty much what the topic would be more about. So I think we experience. I think there's a lot more of it now, like idolizing people. I don't know if that's because of the session of social media and things of that nature, but it feels like it's heightened. You know what I mean? So it's a lot more people just thinking a bunch of stories or just idolizing like the celebrities or the influencers, etc. So it's just like, and even when you break it down to the smallest factor, it could just happen to people in your family, people that your friends, people that's in your circles, and you just don't realize it sometimes. And sometimes, like when we think about limerence, an example that's crazy is like, let's say a mother or a father that treats a certain child better because they believe they're going to be the better child in the future. You know what I'm talking about? Like that's limerence. It gets really deep. And like what's an experience that you can actually point out or share that either you were that person or the other side?
Not helpful.
I got you. Nah, go ahead.
I'm trying to think of when I was in limerence. I don't know. I've always been very self-aware.
Mm.
So I may start off maybe thinking, oh, this person's really dope. Um, they're great. I don't know if I've ever gotten to a place where I'm like, oh, they're better than everybody else, and I can't see anybody being better than this person because I understand we're all human and we all have flaws. So I may say, oh man, this person really dope if we're keeping it general. And then if I feel like I'm thinking about it too much, then I am gonna stop myself and
Mm.
say, is this really a thing or am I just really starting to romanticizing the person? And so I just, I bring back the thought. I'm just like,
I
nah,
feel like you
that's safe.
capping because you don't say you didn't have an experience. You always stop yourself. I don't think anybody can always stop themselves. There's always them times or an experience that you from the other side. Like I said, it's weird. Come on, KPZ, keep it a stack. What experience you got?
Um, I would say like I would use it as far as like when people stalk your social media. Like when you become obsessed with watching
That's real.
people. Yeah.
That's real. Wait. So what? Who was you in this situation then?
I've been on both ends. That's why I don't post
Okay.
nothing online.
Mm,
So yeah.
you do got the blanket up, super blanket. I'm like, where you?
Mysterious.
She the crazy one. Watch out, y'all. Watch out for KPZ. You can't follow, but she will follow you. You know what I'm saying? Nah,
Can't
that's
watch the
fair.
watcher.
Nah, that's fair. Now that's a great example, especially like after a breakup or something. Or like you just trying to like, let me see who you out with. Like, nah, that's real. Let me think. It was the time. I don't even know. Hold on, wait. I feel like for me, the most limerence I've ever had is just my careers. Like I've seen myself get so far in a company or a situation that didn't necessarily go the way that I wanted. Like I just couldn't see nothing else until it just smacked. Like, oh nah, you gotta switch it up. You gotta switch it up. But sometimes you gotta be delusional or in limerence, to get to that. Cause I don't think like everybody that's experienced or heavy or high limerence is a bad thing overall. Like I think it's bad if you don't realize it. Like if you don't realize the type of person you are. Cause I think that's the same thing like a sex addict in my person. This is a love addict. Like you gotta know that, hey, I can't even be this close to you without like I gotta know myself enough to not put myself in these situations. But some people just don't know and they just keep falling back into it. I think I got family like that. I ain't even gonna say too much because they gonna know who I'm talking about. But yeah, they just keep going back. And I'm just like, we ain't gonna save you if it go wrong again. You know, you gotta do your thing. You a love addict, but sometimes you gotta let it go. Or at least wake up. As they say, get a little bit more woke. Get a little bit more woke. Now, if y'all have, let's say, a friend or family that you do see that's going through like that love addiction, do you save them or like what do you do? Do you try?
I'll say something and just see where their head is at. If I feel like they're in a place where they don't see it, I can't force them to see something.
So give me a scenario where you doing that. Like break it down for me. How you approach it.
Um, Especially if I see themselves in a situation where they're damaging themselves and what they have going
Yup.
on for a
That's your
significant other.
sister. Yup. Yup. Best
Yeah,
friend.
then I'll bring it up and just say, hey, listen, you do realize, for example, you're giving all your money to this celebrity or doing all this stuff, but then you can't pay the cell phone bill. And you're
Mm.
coming to me asking me to help you with groceries and things like that.
Oh
You
damn.
don't feel like your priorities are in the wrong place.
Mm.
And if for them they're like, no, but this is great because I'm gonna eventually get to meet them and stuff like that, then I say, hey, listen, I can't help you. I have a good example. I have a relative that got into a habit with drugs,
Mm.
and I didn't know it at the time. So they would come to me for money. And I'm thinking, man, I know these people make more money than I do. But
Oh
maybe,
damn.
maybe they're trying to pay off
And they coming
something,
to you
maybe
for
they're
money?
buying something.
Nah, that's
Right.
crazy.
So I was
That's
like,
crazy.
I didn't know what was happening.
Mm.
And then once I found out what it was,
Yeah.
I was just straight up like, hey, Bank of D is closed. I can't help you. I'm not going to help you destroy yourself
Yeah, shut the
anymore
bank down.
because I didn't know. So for me, I didn't know I was just giving them money. But now that I know, I was like, nah, you have to figure it out. And they tried a couple more times after the fact. And I
Mm.
said, I love you, but I cannot. I cannot support this.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy. Especially if you make more than you making more than me, right? And then you come into
Mm-hmm.
me for money to feed your habit.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, we got a problem. No, we got a big problem. Like you need to get the fuck away from me. Like for one, give me your job and go do your habits somewhere else. But that's crazy though. I mean, yeah, nah, nah, that's crazy. I think I'm mad about that scenario because I've seen scenarios like that. It's happened to my mom's where she just had because she was just always so giving. Like I'd be like, giving people sometimes, y'all need to be protected. Yeah, I need to be protected. What about you, KPZ? How you feel about that one? How would you feel if you found that out? Matter of fact, just to kind of piggyback off of that one. That's
I have a
triggering.
simple one. Could you just repeat it one more time?
Oh, she pretty much had somebody with a bad habit that was making more money than her and pretty much asking her for money. Like, and then when she found out, it's just like a hard thing because it's somebody close. So it's just like, damn, how you just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you taking out of my household, in my opinion. I
Well,
just don't
yeah,
like that
I
type
just
of
had
shit.
the experience that like 2 years ago with one of my closest friends.
Oh,
But
word?
how I dealt, yeah,
Damn.
but how I dealt with the situation, like how I live my life is I'm my main character, so it's like I don't dummy stuff down to protect nobody else's feelings. Like I'ma just tell it how it is.
Mm.
Um, and once I figured out, like, cause she didn't have any kids and I have a kid, So I was trying to like help her out with stuff, even though she don't have any kids. So all her money go to her.
Mm.
And then she met this guy, so she basically like, been trying to hold him down, but that's where all her money going to. And I just feel like that wasn't right that you taking away from my household to feed his habits, and his habits is taking care of other women with your money. So, mm-mm.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
Like dang. Like, hell no. Honestly, yeah, no. I've had people just owe me money and never pay me back, but nothing like that. Like that's kind of crazy. And that's probably exactly what they borrowed money for. But I just, it didn't come to that point. Yeah, y'all need to pay me though. Like y'all need to pay me back. You still owe me. Like if I we haven't run into each other, but anyway, I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, love bombing, limerence. Um, what's the pros and cons? Let's say if you could give me two pros and cons of obviously two pros and cons. Like, is it all bad? Matter of fact, before y'all even do that, is it all bad? I guess because being in limerence, or I think love bombing is bad personally. Because depends on the intent. Now that I think about it, I don't know. Because it really
I
do
don't
depend
say
on the
love
intent.
bombing is bad, but yeah, I just don't like love bombing. Like that is my quickest way to remove myself from the situation.
Mm. What if they think you the one though? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't care. I want you, and I know it. Like some people know what they want.
But you can't overwhelm the other person.
Some people know what they want though. You know what I mean? Like so, and that's fair. So what if you just communicate that I'm being overwhelmed versus which most people do is like I gotta get out of here. I gotta get away from this. I think it's better just to communicate that I'm being overwhelmed. I need you to fall back. Or sometimes you just gotta fall back yourself and you just gotta fall back.
Some
And
people
then
take
you
it the wrong way though.
hey, that's on them. That's on them. And then now that's the real part. But that's what I'm saying. Like just from the beginning it could be taken the wrong way if you don't communicate. You know what I'm saying? So like what most people do, they probably run away. Oh no, I'm not with it. But if you just say something, it might go your way. It really might go your way. It might be because for some people, love is new. Can we be real? So it's not even really love bombing. For some people, it's just love in general. Like they have never been loved in their life. So it's a difference. And it feels like, oh my, what is this? Just like anything new, sometimes you don't embrace it at first. You run away. So it's sad. Oh, am I going in and out? Y'all can still hear me? You heard
Yep.
all of that? Okay. Yeah, so it's setting off their fight or flight. They trying to get up out of there. And I'm like, oh, it feel good, but it feel too damn new. Too damn new. You know what I'm saying? So for those out there, try your best to try to differentiate the difference between love bombing. Cause y'all probably listening and be like, oh no, somebody is all over me. They on me. It's love bombing. But I think that's also like they said the difference in the approach. Like if you're into them, you probably won't receive it as love bombing. You're gonna be like, yeah, they the shit, they taking care of me, they all about me, they want all my attention, you know what I'm saying? But if they not, you know what I'm saying, you like, yo, they creepy as hell. And they're so annoying. They're always yeah. Like you just can I breathe? Can I breathe? Like
That's me.
as you terrible. I can see that. You got them eyes of the you probably got to get out of here eyes. Look yup, there they go. You got them same joints. That's why she hiding. That's exactly why she hiding. She ain't want to show them. And disapproving face, like, yeah. But anyway, um, what's I forgot the question that I asked. So we're talking
Pros and cons.
shit. Pros and cons. Go ahead.
Um, I don't think there are really any pros to love bombing or limerence.
Are
Um,
they all negative though? That was the first part. So that means you think that one is all negative. There's no.
yeah, I don't know. You might have to come back to me because
Come on.
there should be a help for. Okay, so for me,
Mm-hmm.
love from anyone, whether it's a friend, a romantic partner, should not feel overwhelming or erratic. I
Really.
feel love bombing and limerence comes off as very erratic. For
Mm.
me, love is calm. So I can't think of anything positive about either one of those. Like I used to live in a space where I was like, oh, I want the butterflies and everything should always be like exciting and stuff like that. And I don't know if it's because I'm at this big old age of 42, but for me, love is calm. It's safe. And I understand that life happens and things happen, but the butterflies and all that good stuff, for me, that's an exception.
Mm.
It can happen. There is excitement, but for it to be a consistent thing, for me, that's mm-mm.
Yeah, I think everybody got different love languages and love styles, but yeah, love is calm for you because I know love ain't always calm. Shit, love could be vicious. It could be a vicious cycle.
It can. I just don't want
I
no
think
parts.
I think of love like a flame. Like it really depends on how the flame is being maintained. Because it can burn some shit up, or it can light a nice scent to this candle. You know what I'm saying? That could be a nice common, you know what I mean, aromatic experience.
Hmm.
Or it could burn some shit down. You know what I'm saying? Like it really just depends. So that's what I think about love. It ain't always gonna be that calm shit to me personally. I don't know. What you think, KPZ? You sitting over there. What's up? What you think?
Um, I really don't have an opinion in this because I've
She
never
don't
been
believe
in
in
like
love.
an adult
She said, I
relationship.
don't believe in love. She a
No, no,
gangster.
no. I don't
You
believe in
gangster, Nikki. You don't
love.
talk about that shit around here, babe. You talking about KPZ.
No,
I
I
just.
just haven't had enough experience to make a judgment on it.
She be like, nigga, I come out here with my guns, nigga. I'll shoot this shit up, nigga. You talking about KPZ out this beat.
I don't believe
My
in
bad. I'm
love.
sorry. Don't beat me up, KPZ.
But I will say approach to was it called limerence?
Yeah.
Limerence. I would say
So you
I
said
guess
you
like
never been in love though, or you just haven't had much experience.
She said in an adult.
yeah,
Is it
is
an
it an
adult?
adult?
What does that mean though? Like, so when did you feel like you had it? Like, when was that? Like,
Well, I've dated people like in the past, but a mature
does
like
dating mean actually going out and getting to know each other, or does that just mean come here, girl, come here, girl, come here, girl?
I'm done.
You know what I'm
how
saying?
you get to know people,
Oh, okay.
like
Get to know.
cause
Or
yeah,
do
because I
you
feel like
get
I'm a person. I would rather be attracted to your
freaky?
mindset
Do me,
than your looks.
baby. Do me, baby.
Cause
Lord.
I'm trying to understand which type, because you know everybody dates differently, and the definition of
yeah.
dating has been so blurred. I'm just trying to understand. Trying to understand. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead. I'm gonna try not to interrupt. Go ahead. My bad.
Oh. But yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
I wanna get freaky with you. Do me, baby. Do me, baby.
Lord.
Hey, comedian is in my title as well. I'm just saying. All right. Anyway. Dang. Well, I do hope that you get some love in your life because that's a hell of an experience. Do you even care for it at this? Like, what's up with you? Like, what's the care level on it?
You so
How do you
nosy.
feel about it? We here now. You normally be asking questions. I'm asking questions today. Now I'm curious. D, don't hide the
Aw,
questions. Let's ask. Let's figure this out.
you so messy. I feel like
And
I'm
how old are
open
you,
to
KPZ?
it.
Hold on, let's get your age. How old are
You don't
you?
never ask a woman her age.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'm just playing. I'm about this 29,
Okay.
but like I'm open to it, but I don't feel like I'm at a stage in my life where I can just devote all of my attention to a partner because I'm still building my life.
A
So I
partner?
can't. Huh?
A partner?
Yeah.
So you open to anything?
What you mean?
I don't know. They
Or
said it's
anyone.
yeah.
Oh,
'Cause you-
pretty much. Yeah.
Ah,
Like
okay, okay.
I approach everything with an open mind. So
Do me, baby. Do me, baby.
yeah.
Do me, baby. My bad. Hold on, my bad. I'm sorry.
But yeah,
I have
I
a
have a question.
question,
Yeah.
KP.
Hey girl.
Um, where would you need to be in your life to be like where would you need to be in your life for you to be able to fully give yourself to someone?
Great question.
Um, I feel like because I have a few like short term goals that I'm trying to work on as far as like going into my private practice, and I feel like that needs all of my attention right now at this moment. And I don't want to ever put nobody in a position where it's like I'm just stringing them along if I'm ready to play with them. So
Play with
that's
them.
pretty much
So why do you get to make that decision for them though?
That's great.
it. So I was just in a situation like this. This is crazy that we talking about it.
Play with them though.
Um,
Go ahead.
I wouldn't say really play with them,
The
but
verbiage.
that's why communication is important
It
because
really is.
you know some people don't understand it. Like I can't be on the phone with you 24/7 because I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to build my life up.
That's
And
fair.
I feel like at this stage too, like I'm not ready to settle down with just one person.
Oh.
Not saying I'm out here in the streets because I'm not.
Do me, baby. Do
Goodbye.
me, baby.
Seriously,
Do
like
me,
I'm not saying I'm just
baby.
out
Do
here
me,
giving it
baby.
out,
Do me,
but
baby. Do me, baby.
I'm about to hang up on you.
Feel free to do so because I'm ready to hang up.
I'm sorry. You just threw it up there. That was an alley oop. Go ahead.
And then I
Wait.
want
So.
somebody that's mature enough to understand like where I'm coming from, if that makes
Mm-hmm.
sense. Like not saying I'm making that choice for them, but I'm giving you the option to either you gonna stay down or go where you need it.
No, I feel
So
that.
why not do it now while you're building?
Yeah, that makes more sense to me. You at least can build
Cause I
a personal relationship, a friendship, or something like that, or as they say, familiarity.
Cause I feel like I'll be pulled from too many directions. Like I wear too many hats to add another one on
Interesting.
right now.
So if they're really your partner, why would it feel like a pull? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to
Oh no,
figure
you
out
good.
where your mindset is.
Sorry, this is Candid Talk. I'm sorry. What are you apologizing for? I'm confused.
No, you fine. Well, I don't have a partner to like go off of first. Like if I was in that position, then I'm sure my answer would be different. But right now, like in this very
We could talk
moment, I don't have.
hypothetically. Yeah, hypothetical.
So what's the hypothetical situation?
A
Like I'm
hypothetical
with
is you have
somebody or
somebody
I'm
that
already there.
I guess two people that you really like. I guess because you ain't looking for one. What's the? That's what I
No,
heard.
but
You know what I'm saying?
let's say you meet somebody who's like, I understand that you're
Bodies.
in this somebody that understands you're in this space of growing
Hmm.
and trying to build your private practice. They too are trying to build their own private thing and they have things
Exactly.
going on and they're okay with, hey, we meet up, let's say once a week just to have a dinner or link up, do the extra. And I'm okay with it being this way right now. And then we can talk about maybe something else in a month or two and see where we stand.
Hmm.
Yeah, I would be open to that, but most people then feelings get involved, and then they think or assume it's something more than what it is. Like people will agree to, yeah, we'll just be platonic friends, or we'll just, do this or that. But then when it boils down to it, the other person is not gonna be okay if you're not on the same page with them.
Mm.
But that's the whole point of having a conversation, isn't it?
I mean,
But everybody, their maturity, their mental level, it don't match, and people don't see where you coming from. So
that is a rare thing because I think after certain people find what they like, especially if they start liking it and you getting it on a regular basis, that's what I think. Especially when you have side pieces, whatever you want to call it, because technically, if it's not a main dish, it's a side. That's the way I consider it. You gotta sometimes take your time apart. You gotta take your time away because you're having too much. As they say, you get attached to what you have a lot of attention for or attention given to. So you kind of gotta chill on those as well if it's not as serious. So you gotta know when to stop seeing them if you're not trying to take it serious. It's more than just communication. I think it's also about the actions that you take to prepare if you're gonna be doing it like that. But I don't think you can't. I don't think it's anything wrong with building those type of relationships up. But it is, as you said, difficult. I kind of feel like I'm with you. You on some nigga shit. That's what I said. You on some nigga shit.
but that's what most people say. They say I think like a man, and I always looked at it from the ambitious. Goodbye. I looked at it from the me being like super ambitious standpoint,
Yeah.
but I do think like a man because I don't think with my emotions. I think with my mind.
Uh, yeah. I
You're a
mean, yeah.
logical thinker. Let's not put genders on it.
No, it's not even just that. It's more of a gender thing because that's not the average lady thing. It's not an average female thought. It's really not.
I mean, I think the same way you do. I just
Yeah, and
understood
y'all are
that,
not the
okay, we have
average.
this. That's probably true. That's just true. Let's
You
have
just
this
don't want to
conversation
accept
up
it.
front and say, okay, this is what this is, and we can talk about it in like a month. So,
That's some nigga shit. Just saying. That's some nigga shit. And it is what it
that's
is.
some logical shit.
It can be. And men are logical. Just saying. That's what they're known for. Just saying. But it is what it is. It's normally 49, 51. Not that big of a difference. For most. At least average. But yeah. Um, I don't know. Yeah, that's a different swing. I hope that work out though. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like doing it that way, you kind of waste a lot of your good years though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Doing it which way?
huh?
Doing it how I said?
I mean that way. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different. Like, you know what I'm saying? The better years, the youthful ones. Shoot your shot, see what happens. See me, I'm a little bit different. I don't like relationships, but when I do get in them, I'm in them for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So I give them a shot. I don't really care about pushing people out the way. It's just that typically people don't fit in, and I won't try to force it. And I'm one of those realists. I'm like, I know this is not gonna. You know what I mean? So I just won't. No, like, and I'm pretty transparent. It's just people. Ladies, y'all females just don't listen. I'm sorry. Like, it doesn't matter how direct, especially when y'all want something, y'all just gonna do whatever. Y'all gonna try to change that shit. I like that sometimes, but the problem is when you try to change me, you can change the other things. You know what I'm saying? You can help out with my wardrobe. I appreciate it. You can help out with the business. I appreciate. I love that type of shit. Actually, that's a rarity as well. That is super rare. But me, nah, I'm kind of gonna be a little bit like me for a while. You know what I'm saying? So I'm that's what I'm saying. I'm with y'all on y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? That's some nigga shit. Gonna be a little bit more logical. My niggas, you know what I'm saying? Nah. That's my nigga, that's my nigga, yeah. You already know how we gonna get it, yeah. Woo, that's my nigga, that's my nigga, that's my nigga, yeah. Nah. See, we got goals and shit we gotta achieve, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We got businesses and shit, you know what I'm saying? Now, let me stop. Oh, all right. Before we wrap, because we giving up to like 40 something minutes or something like that. Any last thoughts or let's say a message for anybody going through Limerence right now that may have been watching this, or somebody that might be love bombing? Like any message for those people? Let's start with you, KPZ.
I would say
I would say
run.
run.
You said what?
Run.
Run.
You said run?
Yes.
Yes.
People that's
People that's
obsessed with
obsessed with
you
you
will
will
kill
kill
you.
you.
So
So
run.
run.
Fair enough. You know what? That's crazy, but it is extremely possible. What was that? What was that crazy ass show with the Beyonce addict?
Obsessed.
Swarm. Oh yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah. What about you, D? Last thoughts.
Um,
Um,
for
for
anyone who is
anyone who is
experiencing
experiencing
someone who
someone
is
who is
love
love
bombing
bombing
them, yes,
them,
I
yes, I
agree.
agree.
Run.
Run.
Find someone else
Someone
to
else
talk
to talk
to.
to.
For
For
someone who may
someone who
be
may be
experiencing
experiencing
limerence
limerence
or
or
feeling like
feeling
they
like
want
they
to
want
love
to
bomb
love
on
bomb on
somebody or
somebody
feel
or
like
feel
they
like they
are,
are,
I
I
say
say
listen to
listen
what
to
the
what the
person is
person is
telling you.
telling you.
The
The
person is
person
always
is
going to
always
tell you
going to
what
tell
they
you what
want,
they want,
especially if
especially
you're
if
giving
you're
them
giving them
something they
something they
don't want.
don't want.
Mm.
So
So
listen to
listen
what's
to what's
being
being
said to
said to
you.
you.
I'm a
I'm a
huge fan
huge fan
of yes,
of yes,
actions speak
actions
louder
speak
than
louder than
words, but
words,
words
but words
confirm
confirm
action.
action.
Mm.
So if the
So if the
two
two
don't
don't
correlate
correlate
and walk
and
hand
walk
in
hand in
hand,
hand,
then
then
listen to what's
listen to
being
what's being
told to you
told to you
and go with
and go
that.
with that.
And I guess what I would say is I will triple down on the run. Definitely run. Quick. Quick if you can. Yeah, run quick. Uh but somebody that's love bombing, if you are the love bomber, slow down, you know? There's other people out there for one. And your style may not be working for this person if they're not receptive to it. There's somebody out there that would die for somebody like you. I'm gonna say that much because there's somebody that has never is going on. I have to get limit.
We can't hear you anymore. I can't.
My computer's hating on me today. Mm, mm, mm. Boo. Hold on. What is going on? Can anybody hear me?
I can
I
hear
can
you
hear you
now.
now.
Hello. I'm gonna say thanks for watching. Sorry for my connection. I'm gonna have to get some new wires. But yeah, ladies, stick around. I'm gonna end this and then we can chat a little bit. Prepare for maybe another show down the line. But for everybody else watching, make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, comment, share. I'm gonna try to get some contacts for these ladies so y'all can try to hit them up. Maybe they have an experience that you might be going through. Maybe you haven't had love yet either, or maybe you might be down with the, not forcing it, and you willing to just see it through. Let us know. But anyway, peace.